Hello guys, welcome back to my channel once again here on YouTube. Today we have a 30th anniversary edition SummerSlam 92 Blu-ray review. I hope you guys had a great weekend with Clash at the Castle and AEW's All Out pay-per-views. I enjoyed both of them, and this arrived over the weekend. Bit of a late arrival, but I'm glad to have it anyway. I've watched it through. I was very happy to relive this one again, and I thought I'd share it with you in this review today. So let's have a look. 30th anniversary edition, as I said, the classic SummerSlam logo. We have Bret the Hitman Hart on the front and the British Bulldog Davey Boy Smith, both with their logos by each of their names, which is pretty cool. 15 certificate here in the UK, free mantle media release. August 29th, 1992 from the old Wembley Stadium in London, England. Yep. And I'm happy they put the main event on the front there for the Intercontinental Championship. I like all the colour they've used for the artwork as well. Very snazzy indeed. Have a look at the spine, and we've got Bret Hart at the top there and Davey Boy Smith at the bottom. We have the disc there, which is basically the same colour as it is on the cover artwork. If I take it out, it's a nice, awesome photo of the main event between Bret Hitman Hart and British Bulldog Davey Boy Smith. I turn it around and you can see the contents there. So this has a 5-hour 47-minute runtime. Has sorry about the jump cut, guys. I wasn't happy with the way the insert was standing without it being in the actual plastic case, so I put it back in the case itself. So yeah, as I was saying, this has the original pre-show countdown, which was actually fun to watch, and 3 complete episodes of WWE Superstars from August 1992, and they were fun to watch. We had matches such as Skinner versus the Big Boss Man. We had Money Incorporated in action. We had promos from Virgil, the Berserker, and it was strange because I've not watched a proper Berserker promo before as an adult, and to hear him talk properly rather than just say huss, huss, huss was quite interesting. He was with Mr. Fuji, his manager at the time, during that promo, and it was just very strange to hear him speak properly. Looking back at this from, my childhood memories and everything else. And yeah, we also had Mean Gene Okerlund showing off the SummerSlam 1992 souvenir magazine that you could get back then. I used to have that, and it was quite an interesting read. Lost it over the years, obviously, it's 30 years ago. I did have this on VHS as well, this event, and it was a big difference in sound and picture quality, so they did a good transfer for this Blu-ray release. I was very happy with that because I remember the VHS one just had all the crackling and tracking problems at the bottom of the screen, and I used to get really annoyed with that. But yeah, none of that here. And this had also included the 3 dark matches as well, which had matches such as Jim Duggan and the Bushwhackers. Yes, guys, I kept my cards. Against the Mountie and the Nasty Boys. I can't get them to stand up properly, can I? No, never mind. Yeah, that's one of the dark matches. Another dark match we had was Papa Shango versus El Matador, Tito Santana. Let's move that back a bit there. You can see them better then. Tatanka. He went on a 2-year undefeated streak against the Berserker. Huss. Yes, I say more than just Huss. As I found out, as I said earlier, guys, in his promo on that extras. We had Virgil versus Nels. And I really enjoyed that match. It freaked me out as a kid, but watching it back now as an adult was quite fun. I think it was the fact that after Nels had choked out poor Virgil, he then got the boss man's nightstick, which he had stolen from him previously, and started to beat the shit out of Virgil with it. And yeah, it was scary stuff to watch as a child, but yeah, looking back on it now, it wasn't too bad. We had Legion of Doom versus Money Incorporated, and I thought this was for the WWF Tag Team Championship, but that's not the case. We'll get to that later, why that is. Repo Man versus Crush. Former tag team partners, strangely, in the Demolition, but they look like two completely different people here at this time. We had, if you can see it there, guys, in that yellow strip, Rick Martel, the model Rick Martel, versus Shawn Michaels with Sensational Sherry. Lots of S's there. Which was a fun match as well, I think. Lots of matches on this card were fun. We had, this was the WWF Tag Team Championship match, strangely. The Natural Disasters versus the Beverly Brothers. WWF Championship match, which wasn't the main event. Another strange thing about this pay-per-view, but you know, I respect that decision. So we had the champion, the Ultimate Warrior, versus the Macho Man, Randy Savage. Undertaker versus Kamala, if you see it in that yellow strip there. And of course, let's not forget the main event, the 5-star match, absolutely excellent Intercontinental Championship match. Bret Hitman Hart defending his championship against Davey Boy Smith, the British Bulldog. And yes, I forgot to read the introduction there, guys, so I'll read it now to you. Do everything a bit backwards on this video, so apologies for that. So 30 years ago, WWE brought the biggest party of the summer to the UK. Now 30 years later, relive the epic classic event remastered for the first time on Blu-ray. Bret Hitman Hart defends his Intercontinental Championship against British Bulldog. Shawn Michaels faces Rick Martel. Legion of Doom battle Money Incorporated in tag team action. Ultimate Warrior challenges Macho Man Randy Savage for the WWE Championship. The Natural Disasters defend their WWE Tag Team Championships, and more. So yeah, that was the pay-per-view itself. And the extras, as I said, I really did enjoy having the countdown on there, and the exclusive Superstars episodes throughout August. Very good. I was very happy with that content. And I do like this pay-per-view anyway in general. I don't own it as a tagged classic. As a tagged classic set with SummerSlam 93, I do believe. These are the earliest SummerSlams I have at the moment, I think. So that's why I've added those, and I wanted to show you the tagged classics so I could explain that this is also available on tagged classics. They included the 5-star, I call it the 5-star main event match between Hart and Bulldog on this 30 years of SummerSlam anniversary edition set. Sorry guys, trying to get all my words out in one go as well. So that's how good that match is. highly recommend this to watch that match. Definitely, if you've never seen it before. A lot of you younger fans out there are quite interested to relive some of the older wrestling, and then I recommend checking this match out. And there's last year's SummerSlam 2021. I don't obviously have the 2022 one as of today because it's still not available for a few more weeks yet. So yeah, this is SummerSlam 92's review, guys, for Blu-ray. I'm very happy with it. With its quality and its extras and reliving it for its nostalgia and everything else. I'm giving it a 10 out of 10 only because of all of those reasons, and it holds a kind place in my heart as a child, from my childhood memories and everything else. I just found a picture of Wembley Stadium, the old Wembley Stadium there as well. Look, guys. Yeah, I tried to look after those cards throughout the years, but they've certainly seen better days. But yeah, I will look to get the tagged classics of this because I'm going to need to get SummerSlam 93 anyway, so I will need to get that for that reason. Otherwise, I would have probably have left it. It would be good to see more single releases of pay-per-views, classic pay-per-views such as this. And if they were to release another one, say next year, a 30th anniversary edition of King of the Ring would be good, I personally think. I'd also like to see a Starrcade 1997 release, and I'd like to see every pay-per-view, the classic pay-per-view, get a release singly. We'll have to wait and see. What would you like to see released on DVD or Blu-ray as a classic pay-per-view, guys? Let me know in the comments below. Hope you've enjoyed this today. I tried to present it as best I could. Highly recommend getting this, definitely. And the pre-orders and the sales were quite good, so we might have some more classic ones in the future. Keep our fingers crossed. Give me a thumbs up if I deserve one today. Comment, as I said, and hi to new subscribers. Feel free to keep subscribing. I appreciate that. I appreciate your kind support. I'll see you guys again soon. You take good care of yourselves. Peace.